gonna see how many people show up. If not a lot of people show up, then sorry y'all. If not a lot of people show up, then we'll probably just reschedule. I know a lot has been going on with how people are feeling, emotions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give people a little bit of time to show up. If I don't get at least maybe 5 people on live, then I will reschedule for another time.
Junior Bear, come on, mommy's gotta do a video. Come on.
Hmm. But I'm still waiting, babe. I'm trying to see if there go 5 people. All right,
Okay,
all
yeah.
right, hey. All right, hold on. Let me wipe my camera.
Junior Bear, go sit down.
What's up, y'all? Oh my
Go
gosh.
sit down.
Hi, hi,
Go
hi.
sit down.
Oh my gosh, you guys. How is everybody? Hi. I look rough right now, y'all. When I tell y'all this week drug me, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell if y'all my OG people, but y'all know if y'all remember this bed right here, I'm back at my mama house. We here for the next 90 days, possibly. Oh my gosh, y'all. How is
Are you
everybody
on YouTube?
feeling? Yes, baby. Go to my channel. It's right there.
Okay.
How is everybody feeling? Oh my gosh, how is everybody feeling? Um, I have been I was like so depressed for like a good little minute, like a hot little minute. And I'm still trying to like wrap my head around everything that's happened over just like the last day. How are y'all feeling? Mad about the election? Hey, boo boo. Mad about the election? Yes, because I think I'm not shocked. And I know I look rough, y'all. I'm not. This is like real raw. Like before, I'm not shocked, but I'm disappointed. We had the opportunity to make like a real change, and America, and it just I really honestly I don't have no words to describe just like how I'm feeling right now. It just took a long time for me to process that crap. Like a long time. And it's just like we were in the process of getting ready to move abroad, and everything is just also stopping us as well. And it's just like I don't want to be here with all of this. And it's just like now it's a lot. A disappointment and not surprise. Yeah. I look great. Oh, thank you. I definitely um I'm looking rough right now, but thank you. Oh Lord, y'all. Jesus. Oh man. Oh, yeah, we got some trolls in here. But so more than that, um, hey, men are tired of bullshit, especially black men always hearing that we aren't shit. You're losing our support. What? Y'all, we got some trolls, babe. Yo. I don't talk politics with anyone but my husband because I can't go back and forth and still be friends at the end of it. You know what? I don't talk politics either. Honestly, I don't bring it up. Normally if y'all look on my pages, I don't talk about none of that because it's just not in my like I just don't like bringing it up, but it's just like this I felt it. I felt it real heavy this time. Um And it's just, I don't know, I just really felt it. I really felt the hurt, especially, I don't know, I just really felt it. It's just big time. Babe. Hey y'all. Okay. But more than that, let's talk books, y'all. Let's talk books. My baby is moderating. More than that, let's talk books. What is going on? How are y'all feeling about It's Too Depressing? And I'm like, you, this is really one. Yeah, it disappointed me. For real. Like it really did. Um, but just like I told my author friend Sierra London, I was just like, you just gotta literally pick up and you gotta take a step forward. You gotta like just take a step forward and just what you got to this, just like she told me, she said what you have today is what you got tomorrow. Um and you just got to take a step forward, put your best foot forward. Most of the time, not all, most of the time, policies really just don't affect our everyday lives, most people. Um, so I'm just going to put my best foot forward and do the best that I can to just get through this. You know what I'm saying? Dang, babe, how many people is trolling on my page? But, anyways, more than that, make sure you guys like up here. Make sure you guys like. I got 2 likes. But on another topic, um, I have been getting tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of messages about what am I gonna do about Vela, what am I gonna do about Patreon, all of this stuff. I made the announcement on my page. Um, I think I did that prior to the election. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Velas and continue to write them on Patreon. I think there's everything's on there but two, which is Double Life and Irish Mafia Prince. So I'm gonna continue my Velas on Patreon. If you guys want to continue to read the stories, they will be on Patreon. I have not updated, I've just updated once, twice. Well, I say twice. I'm holding up three because it's 2 stories, which is Irish Prince, but I updated that one 3 times, and I gotta upload the rest of the chapters on there, and I updated the Black of the Berry once, which was yesterday or day before yesterday. I think it was literally the date of the election that I updated that story. And then I think either tonight or tomorrow I will upload a chapter of, what do you call that? Um it's mine. I will upload a chapter of mine. And which is Knox and Aspen's story. And then I need to also complete Dax's story because I'm actually getting ready to wrap that up and put that on Kindle. Or maybe even a personal website. I don't know yet, y'all. Vela is ending, unfortunately. When God closes his window, he always leaves. Yes, yes. And you know what's funny? I have today. I had a word when I was making my cheesy noodles. Cause I was eating my cheesy noodles, y'all. And a message came to me, and he said, um, just because I'm saying not right now doesn't mean no. Um, so not right now doesn't mean no. So I had to really take that to heart, and I had to really take that to heart, and because I was ready to move abroad and we couldn't because of some unforeseen circumstances and Vela and all of that. So we couldn't move abroad like we wanted to. So, and I was really upset about it. I was sad. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really ready to move, but we can't. And I got really depressed about it. And it was almost like I forgot the fact that we can move. It's just not right now. Like we can still move. It's just not right now. And we got the opportunity to go places and do things, but I'm ready to move abroad. So not right now does not mean no. So I have another date set in mind for when we want to fly out. I'm pretty much, I already said like it's pretty much going to be 90 days, but I'm going to keep the date close to my chest. Um, and just actively work on putting my best foot forward to get more books out since Kindle Vella is gone. You'll be getting more books, getting more books out, interacting with readers more. Where would you guys, where would you guys like to see? Do y'all like this? I prefer YouTube because I like the fact that you guys can go back and look at the playback. So my goal is, if you guys haven't subscribed already, I know that sounds so crazy to say, go back, like, and subscribe, but for real, I'm gonna be doing a lot more interaction on here. I'm gonna be doing a lot more lives. I'm gonna be doing a lot more interactions, videos, vlogs. Because we're in the process of moving. If y'all could see like my background right now, it's garbage. Like, not garbage, but it's like a lot of when we moved from our apartment, we put a lot of stuff in my mom's house in our old room when we were staying with her, and baby, it is crazy. So I have some videos and stuff when we were in Tennessee. I'm gonna put those together and accumulate those in some vlogs if y'all want to see some of those. And then I don't know, I might just go live and just write and talk. Just to go live, just to chat, because just interact. I found that interacting with my readers make me feel better. Yes, stick with YouTube, please. Yes, YouTube, please. All right, bet. I end up spending more time reading apps than I do on Kindle, which is why I stopped these apps unless yeah, 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 because I don't know if you guys realize this or see this, but for me, I feel like there's not a lot of books. Well, I feel like since Kindle Vella had become a thing, a lot more authors stopped writing regularly because we were making good money just dropping chapter by chapter, so we wasn't dropping as regularly in book format. So now that Kindle Vella is leaving, oh baby, more authors are probably about to get more bang for your buck because you're getting more books and more chapters for a set price. So more authors are probably going to be dropping a lot more books, so y'all will be able to enjoy that for sure. All of people keep asking me, am I going to drop Kindle, like any of my Vellas on Kindle? Yes, all of my books are going to go on Kindle. However, what do you guys think? Do you guys prefer ebook or paperback? Because I don't really do paperbacks that often, but I'm thinking about doing like special edition paperbacks and hardback books. What do you guys think of those? Yeah, a lot of authors have been dropping chapters. Yeah. Yeah, y'all prefer ebooks? YouTube, I didn't even know you was on here. I had started doing lives on YouTube, what, 2 years ago, and then I stopped. I just literally stopped, and then I went back to IG because I felt like people felt that that was easier, but I feel like it's doing just fine on here. Y'all, oh dang, ebooks, paperbacks, ebooks. Okay, so y'all don't even buy paperbacks. One person said paperbacks. I used to do book boxes for Patreon. I don't do them as often anymore because they became so costly and so time, like, man, I was spending so much time on those, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing them. 100% ebooks both. I'm proud of you. Oh, hey sis. Hey, I love you. A lot of, yeah, okay. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm thinking about doing more paperbacks and more hardback books because honestly, even though I do, usually y'all, I write it, set it, and forget it. When I'm done writing, I will literally drop the ebook and just go about my business. I'm talking like I would pew. I need the reviews. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I need the reviews, but when I tell you I don't read them as often, because sometimes people will say some hurtful things, so I don't read them as often. So I will just literally like drop a book, and I will like just leave it alone and let it do what it do. I know y'all notice I don't promote as often as I should. Like if y'all go to most authors page, I swear they be up and down, post about like what book they're dropping. I don't do it. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm the queen of it, but I'm gonna say I'm the queen. I'm the queen of just live drop. Just like baby, here a book go. Y'all wasn't y'all wasn't expecting it. I might drop. I might talk about it here. I might talk about it there, but I'm not going to talk about it like regularly. I swear I will, like, 1 minute I will be writing this book and the next minute I'll be writing this book. So I don't want to talk about it and promote it and then get y'all hopes up. I will call you soon. I love you too. Just wanted to support. Thank you, sis. Are you married? Yes, I am. I'm a die hard paperback, but ever since Kindleville, I have literally thousands of books. Yeah, I do ebook because I'm not setting in one place. That is the appeal of ebooks. So honestly, I was thinking about doing. I don't know if people will be able to tell. So what do you guys think of like illustrations in books? Do y'all feel like they add to the book? Do y'all feel like they take away from the book? Because I was thinking about doing illustrations in some books, and I was thinking about doing like the regular version of books and just like letting y'all pick it out. I don't know. Like I'm thinking of a lot of different ideas to like placate the people who want something a little extra. Um, so I don't know. What do y'all think about? Y'all love pictures, but not too much. Okay, so that means you don't like the raunchy pictures or anything like that. Um, I'm missing some of y'all comments. I just recently started Audible because of how many books I'm reading. I don't have any Audibles, and I need to. Are you gonna finish any of your villas before they close? Yes, I'm putting all my villas on Patreon. All of my villas on Patreon. I said it earlier, but you probably wasn't here when I said it. Um, which is why you should only do them once a year. What should I only do once a year? Like paperbacks, hardback? Oh, book boxes. I was doing them once a year, but since I'm also getting ready to move abroad, I don't know how that's gonna happen because in order for me to continue doing the book boxes, which I had discontinued, I would have to be here because I don't trust nobody to do them like I do them. I put so much love, time, effort, attention into my book boxes, and there's nobody to nobody to do it. And there's no way I can ship that stuff to Thailand. I would have to pay an import tax and all of that stuff. Like honestly, I didn't realize like how many benefits you get from being American. Like no, for real, like dead ass. I didn't realize how many benefits you get from being an American when it comes to like the import taxes and stuff until I was getting ready to move abroad, and they was like, okay, we charging you $50, $100 to just get that stuff into there. Like you paying $200 just to get some hair care products into the country. Like I did not realize that until I was like doing my research on that. And Thailand is a kingdom. It's a kingdom. So it's not democrat. Democrat. How do you say that? You know what I'm talking about. I love pictures not too much. Pictures in the beginning of the chapter are okay. Okay. As long as I know the book is coming, illustration books get banned often. They do, especially when they're like raunchy. They do get banned very often. I love illustration. Yesterday, I discovered an author who makes a Pinterest board of her characters. Ooh, do y'all want? Should I do that? That sounds so fun. I started Pinterest. I think I did one post because y'all, when I tell you I live on Pinterest, I live on Pinterest. So maybe I'll start a Pinterest. I'm gonna start that. Babe, if you're here, mark that and tell me I love Pinterest, y'all. I love that. I love Pinterest. And is that not Twyla? What's her name? Oh, what's her name? Uh, I think I know the author you're talking about when it for Pinterest. I think I know the author you're talking about. No, you gotta let us know because you'll get lost in the mix if you don't. Oh, you're talking about illustrations. Damn, y'all, I'm so far behind on these comments. Yes, Bella's closing. Sometimes the illustrations can take away. Wow, okay. I'm just reading the comments. Tierra Cox. Okay, okay. I gotta check her out. Pinterest boards are cool. They are. I love Pinterest. So I'm gonna be starting like a lot. Like now that I'm here for a few months, my goal is to do all the things I can and prepare for my leave outside of the country. I want to get my YouTube going up. My goal, y'all, I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Honestly, I would have been higher if I had kept up doing my YouTubing, but it's all good. I had 4,000 on IG, but I stopped. No. I'm not lying. I'm lying. I A lot of people subscribed because they thought I was this little girl's aunt or something like that, and I was like, bro, that's not me. But I was just posting a lot of like regular uh like a lot of funny things that I just posted a lot of stuff. I wanted to turn my IG page into like just an author page that is meant to just have fun with my readers and not just promo all up in y'all face. It worked really well. I got a lot of engagement, but honestly, it was so frustrating because sometimes I would make these posts and people would think I'm just like a meme page. And I'm like, I'm not a meme page. So that was very frustrating as well. No, book boxes once a year. Yeah, they have to be yeah, you're right. But honestly, you'd be surprised. I have people who are still in the $30 and $40 tier, which is the blue tier and the black tier, that have been members even after I stopped the book boxes. So they just keep paying. And I'd be like, y'all, I'm not doing the book boxes no more. Or they subscribe to the $20 tier, which I think is blue. No, what did I say? Red. I think that's red. And you get to read the books that I'm writing to go on Kindle. The $10 tier, which is, I'm probably screwing this up. I can't remember, which is white, I think. No, I can't remember. Yellow or white, I can't remember. And that's where all my Patreon, not Patreons, all my Velas go. So yeah, I have to figure out things because I don't want to not give things to the lower tiers. She made a Pinterest board of each of her books. Wow. Red, black, white, tan. Okay, babe, thank you. But yeah, I have so many ideas. I swear. I'm just like, my goal is to, like I said, be consistent. Also on TikTok. I need to be consistent on TikTok. I'm not consistent on there. Sometimes TikTok be just so toxic. I just don't be I don't know. I just don't be wanting to I just don't even want to click on that app sometimes. Like I just, even though it's really good for promotion, I just don't be wanting to click on that sometimes. Sometimes even Facebook is like that. Um, but for now, I think I'm primarily gonna focus on getting my engagement up here and back up on my IG. Did y'all like when I was posting those like dresses and those cars and stuff like that? Did y'all like that? Because honestly, I swear I would spend like, babe, how I swear I would spend like at least a good 30 to 50, I want to say 25 minutes just getting that together. Y'all, those were not, those pictures and stuff were not ready made. I would literally scroll Pinterest and YouTube, like not YouTube, but Pinterest, IG, Google, I would literally just scroll those for like minutes, if not an hour at a like if not hours at a time, preparing those collages for you for IG. So do y'all think I should keep doing? Oh, yay. Okay. Okay, cool. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And also, I'm also gonna be posting on Threads. Whatever I post on Facebook goes straight to Threads. Threads is a really good platform where I promote my stuff as well. I'm literally just learning to not stressed about the small stuff, not making my page be about promotion, 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 and like letting y'all get to see me again. Letting y'all get to see my personality. Um, I don't know if I'll do a live every week because that might be a little excessive for me. I swear when I be like, I'm gonna go live every Thursday, baby. Thursday be like here one day and then here tomorrow. And I be like, what happened to the rest of the week? So I might be doing lives like bi-weekly. Even now I was sitting down reading my manga because I needed a break. I needed like a mental break from everything that's just been going on. It took me, I was trying to talk myself out of doing it because I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this live, but I do want to do this live. I don't want to keep like letting my readers down, letting my people down, and saying I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. But so I had to force myself to like get on this live because my son is also sick. Why are kids always sick? Somebody tell me. Am I the only one that has a kid that's always sick? I swear my older daughter was never this sick. She was never. Junie has sinuses and he's been waking up with a headache every night. Yesterday we finally got some sleep. So he's been waking up with a headache, and one night he woke up screaming. And y'all, this was after my husband, not me, passenger princess, after my husband just did a 14-hour drive from Tennessee to Texas. And we were tired, and he was like screaming. And then the night prior to that, we was at the hospital. We went to the ER in the middle of the night with like in the mountains, y'all. So it was the nearest hospital that was open was 30 minutes away. 30, 45 minutes away. I can't remember what it was. I swear. I'd be like, I know these people are so mad at me. I don't update regularly, but I don't I commend the authors that like, maybe I need a PA. I don't know. I commend the authors that be like real set on schedule and be like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do and I'm gonna do it. And I be like, I have the best intentions, y'all. When I tell y'all I be having the best intentions to do everything. And I be like, it takes me no time to write a book. It takes me no time to write a chapter. And then my kids be like, up, we sick. And then my family be like, up, we need you for something. And then I just be like, I'm tired. Girl, we get it. Life be life. Facts. Facts. Life just do be life. But I'm also trying to I'm trying to remember to think of being an author as a business and not just a hobby. Um I'm semi there, but I'm not there. It's like I'm not doing good business um for my brand by telling you guys one thing and not sticking to it. It's not good. It's not good business. It's not good business for my brand. That was just like when I was publishing and I wasn't editing. It's just not good business. So like it's taking time because it takes away from the fun of just writing. But I'm learning to have a set schedule, lean on more people, which is my husband. I'm probably gonna employ a few people to like help me behind the scenes. But nobody can help you be a mom. Outside of my husband, of course. But when they want mom, they want mom. You know, maybe set times to write or plans. Yeah, I think honestly, when I had a sketch, when I had a set time to write, life was so much better. Also, when I was eating better, I had a better writing schedule. When we were on the road, because we was on the road, y'all, for a good, well, we were in Pennsylvania for a while, but so we were on the road away from Texas to Tennessee. Well, we went from Texas to New Orleans to Tennessee to Pennsylvania, from Pennsylvania to Tennessee, straight to Texas. So we left here September and we just got back 3 days ago. And then we were getting ready to move abroad. So I haven't really had the time to really just set no schedule because we were visiting family, we were on the road, we was planning to move abroad. These last couple of months, I was planning on just like sitting stationary at my mother-in-law's house, my in-laws' house, and writing as much as possible, but that didn't go as planned. Um and then sitting and then finding out Vela was ending, that didn't go as planned. So I do need to set a schedule, and that's what these 90 days is for. These 90 days is to give myself grace, one, and to like set up what I want to do, plan out my 2025, and stick to my plan. Because like I've said, I've never stuck to it. I said that in one of the other lives, but I didn't post it. That I've never stuck with a plan. Like I be having all of these grand ideas and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna write this book. Oh, I'm gonna have this book out by this year. And baby, my body and my family be like, who? You said you was gonna do what? And I never get any of that stuff done. And I don't know what's going on with the days, but baby, the times just be days just flying. Am I the only one that feels like the days just be flying? I feel like we had like the years just didn't go by this fast. Like I feel like we was just a new year. So my goal is to set stationary, to not pretty, this sounds really crazy, but to not think of the future, like not think of okay when not think of like moving abroad, but to think about life for the next 90 days and see what these 90 days could get me, how many books I can drop in these 90 days, which hopefully prayerfully 3, because it doesn't take me no time to write, y'all. It's just I'm not writing. So yeah, I'm gonna take these next 90 days to do that. We all need a break. Yes, girl. Nice face, man. Yes. Babe, you hear that? You hear that? We all need, you hear she said? Massages, face masks. Time sped up after COVID. Y'all, that was in 2020. We're about to be in 2025. Where? 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 Like, when that happened, my baby wasn't even 1. My baby is about to be 6 in January. I was just pregnant, not now, but I had my baby in 20 freaking 19. And now he's about to be 6. Where did the time go? You're right. It started speeding up after that because I'm like, baby, where did the time go? Because if I close my eyes, I can like literally visualize everything that I've done. And it's just like, I was just doing this yesterday. And now it feels like, I'm serious. Y'all don't be laughing at me. I do get the stuff already. You're right, baby. But yeah, but let me stop complaining. But I swear, for the next 90 days, my goal is to drop books. Um, I really want to start focusing on keeping my word. I really want to start getting more books out. I said my next book was gonna be a werewolf book. I don't know. It's like I don't know. So, like I said, my plans keep changing. I need y'all bully Pedro, bully Pedro, and tell him to make me stay on one book at a time. Because I swear, y'all, I'm writing like 8 books at a time. I had 6 villas. Plus, I was writing like 2 books outside of those villas. So tell bully Pedro and tell him to to keep me on one book at a time. Cause if I was on one book at a time, I swear y'all be getting more books. I just get so bored. So tell him. Werewolf, yes, ma'am. Y'all real romance book. I love it. Oh, he is my best friend, y'all. He be getting on my nerves. I love my baby, but he be getting on my nerves, and I love him. It's the good getting on my nerves though. I found that after what is it, 11 years of being together, 11 years of being together. No, 11 years of being married and 13 years of being together. You have to be a person. You have to be a person's friend. He make me mad. Kitty book in the works. Yes, the kitty book is in the works, along with 9 other. You have to be your partner's best friend, and um, you know what's funny? I feel like people would ask, like a lot of people ask like why I don't post this more often, like why don't I post like my marriage, and why don't I, because I used to post this like so much. But honestly, people get such a bad rep for posting their spouses, and people be like, oh, you found out people are getting like divorces and stuff like that. And I felt like people were like wishing like bad stuff on us. Not like they were saying like bad stuff about us. They were. I was getting the messages and stuff like that. And I just wanted to stop because I didn't want to feel like people were thinking we were faking the funk. I had said once before that people really do be wanting a happy couple to be uh like sad. Like, but the thing is also, there is no such thing as perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. Even when you read romance novels, even their relationships are not perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, but you tolerate people, and that's the truth. You tolerate you when you're with somebody for as long as you're with somebody, like in a marriage and stuff like that. There are gonna be things you don't like. There are gonna be things you love. There's gonna be things that be like, bro, if you don't even come near me. People be really thinking that marriage is like the end, and it's really not. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of compromising forever, because that's what you got to do. You got to compromise forever. It's the beginning of somebody else's opinion also mattering in your life, and that's just the honest God truth. It's no such thing as perfect. Like, it's a romance novel, yes, but it's a realistic romance novel. Like, man, I know I be on that man nerves. I know I be on that man nerves. Can your Lunchtime Chronicles books be read as a standalones? Yes, all of them. Yes, all of them, including the 2 that are twins. Yes, keep it separate. Hmm. Let's see. Those were all jealous people. Yeah, of course they were, but at the same time, at the same time, I don't fault people for thinking that way, because online couples get such a bad rep anyways. They get bad reps because I feel like they're selling perfection. um when you see a couple, you're seeing the best parts of them. You're seeing the happy smiles, you're seeing the matching outfits, you're seeing the vacations, but you're not seeing the fact that, like, me and him just had an argument. And people get online and thinking like I seen the couple with, what was this couple? It was he's a tall, stocky white guy and a short pretty black woman. They had a baby and they moved to Hawaii and stuff like that, and she aired them out on live. Now I would never agree with that, but in my mind, like when I saw them, I was just like, man, not saying that Pedro and I are like that, because honestly, thank God we're not, but I'm just like, arguments happen in marriages, like, y'all, like, not saying like those, but I'm just like, bro, arguments happen and people be like, I knew I shouldn't have idolized them. I knew I shouldn't. I'm just like, bro, like, not saying people, because I don't talk to my man like that, but he get yelled at. Let's Charm Chronicle books are standalone, but yeah, okay. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Can you save this live, please? I got interrupted and missed. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna save this live too. I'm gonna save this live here. That's why I did the YouTube, because I also wanted y'all to be able to see the playbacks. Y'all to be able to see the playbacks. And that's why I love YouTube. I can't believe I've been on here for 41 minutes just talking about nothing. You suspicious of YouTube couples? You know what? I had my favorite YouTube couple crush me to pieces. I don't know if y'all know. I spoke about them before. I don't know if y'all know Ken and De'Ara. Oh my God, I loved them so much, and then they broke up. And I still love De'Ara so much. That's my girl. Not my girl, like in real life, but I don't know her. But I'm just saying, like, I love her personality, but ooh wee, when they broke up, I was heartbroken. And then there was another couple that I love, Jamie and Nikki Perkins. Oh my God, I love them. I was like, they were, they were in the era of like the YouTube couple thing, like the OGs. And baby, all of them broke up. I was like, what is happening? And then Damo and Chrissy broke up. I was just like, wait a damn minute. I swear they was all breaking up simultaneously. And then there was girl, they was, oh my God, I swear, like all of them. All of it was just like break up, break up, break up. I was just like, y'all tripping. Whew. I swear I went through a phase where I just loved the YouTube couple things. They was like so, like they was popping. And then I swear I was watching like maybe a good 5 of them regularly. It was just nothing but couples. It was Jamie, Damo, De'Ara. There was another one. Naturals, you remember she had her vlog, and then Niecy I was just like, what the heck, why is everybody breaking up? Peak YouTube couples, 2016, man, it was an era. Okay, it was an era, it was a time, you just had to be there. And then the natural hair and then the natural hair community, and then all of them started perming their hair. I was just like, what in the heck is going on? I swear, you be betrayed. You two be betraying us. You missed that channel. Which one? De'Ara now? Me too. DK for L. Yes. Oh my God. And then it's just like, it was prime YouTube. You just had to be there to just, I swear, just everybody was just like, okay, I swear at that time, every month we was getting like a couple sitting right next to each other, just being like, we breaking up and you might see us on each other's channel. And I'm just like, baby, y'all not about to get that from me and Pedro. Y'all not about to get that. Y'all not about to get that. Uh-oh. So, yes, DK for L. It was a time, y'all. It was a time. So I do have family vlogs, but I don't want to like have my page be about family vlogs, because I'm just too real for that. I'm just too real. But I do be having thank God Pedro and I don't argue regularly. I don't even feel like we argue, because my baby just don't be wanting to. He just look at me with those puppy dog eyes, y'all. Have you ever had a partner that just don't want to argue with you? That just be like, Like you just be feeling confrontational because he just give you everything. That be like the characters in the books that y'all be thinking are annoying. Like for real. Because I know if I was to write myself in a book, y'all would hate me. Y'all would hate me. Like for real. Like not even that I be doing him bad, but like, oh, I just be like, I got a mouth. And it's not a disrespectful mouth, but it's just be a mouth. And I'm just like, if I was to write myself in a book, people wouldn't like me. So I couldn't imagine like vlogging, like people would be vlogging regularly and showing like real life. I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. But I will like post some vlogs of like what's going on and all of that with my childrens and Pedro and writing. What would y'all like to see here? What would y'all like to see? Because I just don't know. And when I ask the questions, like I don't get no answers. People just be like, whatever. I'm just like, okay. So I just don't post nothing. I just don't post anything. I was thinking about like having lives of readings of my books, but I was like, where would I like how would I do that? Because my books are rather like raunchy. So I wouldn't even know where to even do that. Maybe a bi-weekly YouTube video for updates and chit chat. I love that. Would you go back to Mexico? Going on a cruise there next year? Of course I would. I love Mexico. I love Mexico. We probably even go back in the time span that that we're here. I love Mexico. Absolutely. Um I feel like Mexico was easier for me to deal with because I didn't have to say nothing. Pedro speaks Spanish, that's his first language. So I felt like it made everything easy because once they were because we Ubered. We wasn't on a resort or anything like that, y'all. We stayed in a B&B. Which is fine, y'all, because they not bothering y'all. But most of the time. That I have not been bothered while we were there. But when they find that you speak Spanish, it's like and they just they feel more comfortable because I had a lady that I was following and I really loved her channel, but I had to stop following because she really made me upset because she moved there. She moved to Mexico and she was like really upset that she had to press 2 to talk to somebody in English. And I'm like, baby, you are in Mexico. Of course you gotta press 2 to talk to somebody in Mexico. Their first language is Spanish. So, but I loved Mexico. I really enjoyed it. They really about their money, especially you're gonna get taxed more as a foreigner for sure because they think other people got more money, which typically if you are not in the tourist zones or shoes, even if you're in the tourist zones, you're gonna get taxed more than when you're outside. But yeah, I love Mexico. I would absolutely go back. Talk about your life, books, travel. Of course, okay. We can try the book reading, like a book club. Y'all know what I wanted to do. Y'all know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do Zoom calls and like watch shows that like romance shows or like I wanted to do that, but I didn't know how people would feel about it. I asked one time and people was like, yeah. So I was thinking about like it's just a private thing. It wouldn't be broadcasted or nothing like that. But there was a show. I don't know if y'all remember the show Found. I think that's what it was called. Found, with the black lady who had the white guy. She kidnapped him or had him in the basement. I wanted to watch that live, and also Bridgerton. I've never seen Bridgerton, by the way. I wanted to like watch those shows like with people. If they, if you're not watching it with your spouse or partner or other people, I was like, oh my God, that would be so fun. Or like meet up and do weekly book readings, and do like a book club. Because I know most people who do book clubs, they just have like an online book club. But I was like, oh my gosh, it would be so fun to like actually chat with people and read books because I haven't read books in a long time. I don't read books, most people books, but I will like not just my books, but I'm talking like other people books. We can also read other like self-help books and shit like that if you want to. But I was like, that would be fun and do like, but I would prefer like the shows because it's such a easy thing to just sit there and watch versus to reading and stuff like that. That sounds great. We should have done found show who kidnapped. Yeah, you like okay. Yeah, why would they? Why? That's what I said, but it was just it was what it was. I just had to stop following her. She was a cool person, very cool, but I didn't like what she did, so I stopped following her. The process from moving in the U.S. to overseas. That's something I'm considering. Okay, you want a video of that? I can do that. I can do that. That would be fun. Queen Charlotte is the best Bridgerton story. I haven't seen any Bridgerton. None. Yes, Zoom book club. Okay. I haven't watched Found or Bridgerton. I love the book club idea. Okay, so what we can do is I'm gonna set it up, and I think it would be so cool. Like sometimes we could do like the book club, and sometimes we can watch shows, and it could be just like our own. It wouldn't be like regularly. I don't think we can do like maybe bi-weekly on like the weeks that I'm not on live. On set days. And I think I like at nighttime more because I feel like people are off work. Um, even if it's just one person, I think it would be so cool to just be able to do that. Um, but we'll figure it out. I love that. Okay, all right. So we got some ideas flowing. We got some ideas flowing. Now, this is gonna be a tough question. What would you guys like to see more of me? What books would y'all what books got y'all? Y'all was like, man, I want to see more Rosemary books like this. Hit me with it hard. I'm ready. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be kind of right. What books? Because a lot of people have been saying, do y'all think Mafia is overdone? People are saying Mafia is overdone. So I'm just trying to think about like what books people want to see more of, and what books I want to write more of. I'm in a I'm in an awkward space where so much like I'm more so in a fantasy type book era. I'm tired of Mafia. I'm tired of Irish because I feel like everybody is like Irish, 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 Irish. I am so tired of it. But I want to know what more y'all want to see from me. I love a supernatural mafia. Okay. No, not the way you do it. Oh, they don't do it the way I do it. Kitty Book Winter. Oh, Kitty Book Winter's book, Sweet December, Say You Love Me. Okay. You named them. Okay, you named them all. But I love time travel, biking type. Viking? Viking? You saying Viking, not biking, right? Paranormal romance. Okay, I thought so. I have so many of those. Honestly, but you know what's funny? They don't get those books, funnily enough, don't get a lot of love on Patreon. So I stopped writing them, and it's not even I said this last live that I am learning to deal with people not commenting on my like Patreon stuff. So I have so many unique ideas in my head for books that if I just had 4 or 5 of me, I would be so happy because even if I had 4 or 5 of me, it still wouldn't be enough people to write the number of books that I have in my head. I'm into the mafia, one woman with 2 to 3. Damn, 2 to 3 partners arranged. I want to do arranged marriage books. I like those. I like those. Vikings, supernatural. Yeah, I really want to step outside of I do like me a good mafia, for real though. I do, but I feel like it's so overly done in IR to the point that I feel like it's not unique anymore. Does that make sense? I feel like it's not unique uh, um to have like a mock. I feel like if you read them once, you'll read them all. But maybe I don't know. But I don't know if I'm being conceited when I say this. I feel like my books are different. Not saying that other people's are the same, but I'm also trying not to be like maybe my books aren't different. I don't know. I feel like once before I felt like I added a little spice or something to my books that's different from others, but I don't know. I the confidence I'm building back up my confidence, but the confidence was just not it's just not as prominently there as it used to be. I fell in love with Theodore Taylor, her Viking Wolf, and the rest of her. I love Theodore Taylor, and she's like literally the sweetest person ever. I love her. Actually, she is legitimately one of my favorite authors. She convinced, like when I read her books, they were so well done and I gobbled them up. I'm one of those people prior to prior to writing myself, I never um what do you call it? I never paid attention to the author. I'm the type of person that I will judge a book by its cover, but I also never cared about, oh, this person is my favorite author. If I saw a cover and I liked it, and um if I saw a cover and I liked it, I would read it. But when I read, what was the first book I read of Theodore Taylor's? Maybe it was about was he German? I think it was I can't remember. It was one of her 50 states books. And oh my god, when I tell you I fell in love with that book, with especially because he spoke with an accent, and that's what made me, but he didn't speak with an accent throughout the whole book. And that's what made me say, "Oh, I can write a book with a guy," cuz I was so disappointed that she cut his accent off. And oh, y'all, I love an accent in a book. I have this German book called Her Sweet December. He is, I think he was Russian. Uh, but it's not the good time to drop that book because of everything that's happening in the world. But oh my God, is his name? What's his name? Is it Yuri? I don't think it's Yuri. I can't remember that man's name. But the energy he give off and the character, this girl, I just love them so much. But like writing with an accent is like so freaking hard. But I don't. I feel like it doesn't do them justice to say they are from this place. I feel like you gotta. I feel like you gotta read the accent. What? I swear we was just talking about Theodore Taylor. But yeah, whatever. I can't remember the name of that book for Theodore Taylor, but I love her book. She's super sweet. Secret Child or Baby. You know what's funny? A lot of people do not like Secret Child or Baby books. They don't like it. They get mad at the woman because they're like, you shouldn't have kept the baby. You shouldn't have kept the baby from the dad like that. They don't like it. They don't. A lot of people really don't like. They be triggered. And cheating books, they be triggered by the cheating books too. Evelyn Sola is so good. I love Twyla Turner too. Twyla, y'all, these people that y'all are mentioning, I don't know Asia Monet though. Monet, I have to check her out. But Evelyn Sola, Twyla Turner, they're cool beings people. Absolutely check out their catalogs for sure. Bound Through Time series, yes, I remember when that came out, y'all. I think she broke the internet. I think she broke the internet. Um, I'm the same way. The books get me. That's when I start going through catalogs. Yes, same here. Once I love a book, I go through. Yes, y'all. I miss. being a reader and just going gaga over authors. Oh my God. And their catalogs and just reading books and not having to dissect them and just, y'all don't understand how good it is to just, to that space when I would just read books and I would just collect them because they just made me happy. I miss that era. I miss that era of my life, and then I became an author and I had to produce them, and it was fun for it was fun for a while. And it's still fun, but it's also very tedious as well. Shaking my head, people need to get out of their feelings. Oh, for what? Yeah, Theodore had a book called Her Scottish Wolf. Yes, 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 yes. I think she just dropped her Irish Wolves just recently too. Yeah, I don't like cheating if the girl doesn't get her lick back. Yeah, yeah. Sacred baby books are messy, and I'm here for them, baby. Me too. I just said this last live. I love me a messy book. Hand it here. Hand it here. A messy book. I feel like I said this, and I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I said this last live. I don't think IR does messy enough. I don't think we do messy enough, baby. Because look, the mess and the drama is, oh my gosh. Like I said this again last live, but African American books, their books be so messy, be so juicy. Like they be having all the works. I'd be like, oh my God, they got the best books ever. Their drama be dramaing. I love it. I remember when I found you on Wattpad, you had me hooked. Man, Wattpad was the days. I was hooked on Wattpad. I was hooked on my books on Wattpad. Like that was an era. You know what I've said this before. I always regurgitate the same stuff. But when I was on Wattpad, what I loved about it was the fact that I didn't have to edit. People weren't paying me for my books, so it didn't matter if I edited. Y'all was getting unedited books, and I had the time of my life. Okay, I was having the time of my life to just be able to type up something and just throw it to the wind and have y'all and have y'all guess what I was saying. And have y'all guess what I was saying, baby. Look, I was typing that stuff on my phone like I was texting. How y'all see my fingers? I was on my phone. I didn't even have a computer at that time, and I would just post it. I would not read it over. People would be in my comments talking about, baby, get an editor, and I'd be like, baby, pay me. That was a time. I miss those times. I do. Cause ooh, when you don't gotta worry about editing, you don't have to worry about somebody saying like, and then you have to worry about reviews. Cause at the time, I don't know if they're reviewing now. Nobody was reviewing the books. You just had reads. People was clicking on your story and reading because it's free. Who cares if the book is unedited? It's free. So it was a time. It was a time, baby. I love Evelyn Soda. Me too. Evelyn Soda's work is top tier. I don't know if who else is. That's another. I don't know if y'all reading all of Lunchtime, but there's a person. What's that girl name? Sienna Vega. I think that's her name. Her book was really good, really good. And Rose, you have it's in our feelings all the time. Even when even I want to you want to jump through the book, and what you want to slap the character? Which character you be wanting to slap? Which character made me want to slap them the most? Which character made me want to slap them the most? I don't know. Which character have y'all read? Sierra London's books top tier. Sierra, that's my girl. That's my I genuinely love her. If y'all have not read, I genuinely love her so much. Such a beautiful person. Just kind. I love her. So if y'all haven't read her books, go read them. Let me see. Maybe Connor, y'all. I've said it before. I'm not a I for the life of me, I love Connor, but sometimes I just don't like him. I think Connor be making me want to slap him. Right? You get what you get and it's free. Yes, man. Yes, it was a time. It was a time, and now I gotta type up the book, and then I gotta send it off. Well, Pedro has to edit it, and then I have to make sure you still getting the character's voice, and then I gotta put it all together, and then I gotta edit it some more, and then I gotta make sure I got the copyright stuff on it, and then I gotta promote it, and it was just like, ugh. By the time you done all of that, it's just like, have you discussed Dirty Little Secret? I have not. I have a date in mind for Dirty Little Secret that I wanna that's a goal. Like that's a clear cut goal. No matter what, I have a clear cut goal on Dirty Little Secret. A clear cut goal that as scared as I am of that book, I'm super scared of that book. But I have a clear cut goal in my mind of when I want to drop it, and I'm not gonna let it go. Trouble before she went back. Trouble did make me want to slap her. Trouble and Dax for sure, top tier. Over, I would say they're even much so over Connor. Trouble and Dax has to be my most frustrating couple by far. I hope I had moments you wanted to smack Connor. You had moments when you wanted to smack Connor. Period. Exactly. Have you just okay? Want to slap Carter? Wow, you want to slap Carter? You know what? Y'all know I'm scared of Carter's book. I've said it several times, but I'm scared of Carter's book because of like everything that goes along with it. Like I'm really scared of it, but I'm gonna see it through. As far as Dirty Little Secret, I have the cover. I think I have like the first 5 chapters, maybe first 3 chapters, because I changed some things about the book. I wrote a summary for it, but I changed some things about the book because I don't know if I I couldn't in good conscience do a like there's still, I don't even know if I can say it here, but there's still like RAs, what I'm talking about. There's still that. But I had to find a not a roundabout way, but I had to find a better way to do it without saying like they're a member of like a whole like nationalist group. So I had to really work on that. Um Especially in this climate that we're in. I couldn't in good conscience put that out with everything that's happening. So I had to seriously rework that book in a way that was palatable but wasn't changing fundamentally, that fundamentally wasn't changing what I wanted the essence of the book to be about, if that makes any sense. Because the whole essence of the story is like being somebody's dirty little secret, and you know the you know the race stuff in the book. I don't want to give too much away, but I had to do it in a way that I wouldn't even say it's tasteful, but it's more tasteful than it was saying somebody is in the three letters, or saying they're nationalist or something like that. So I had to go about it in a better. There's no right way. There's no better way. I don't want to sugarcoat that and have and justify it. I don't want to say that, but I wanted to like do it in a way that was more palatable in, I guess, in a book than what I had at first. Yeah, makes sense. I'm glad y'all think so. I remember the first time I read Dirty Little Secret. That's my favorite story. You're talking about not that's not Dirty Little Secret. That's Daddy's Little Secret. And actually that's one of the books that I wanted to have out before the end of the year. So I was trying to figure out if I wanted to just go ahead and do the werewolf book, which I promised was gonna be raunchy, or do like, and I'm talking raunchy, y'all. I'm talking raunchy, okay? Or did I want to go ahead and finish revamping Daddy's Little Secret and get that out at the end of this month? So I'm working on those two. So, but y'all, I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. Do y'all have anything more to say? Hey, all y'all, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. It really does help. It really makes my day to see so many people have liked my stuff. Thank y'all. The rancher, is it better? Wait, what do you mean? The rancher, is it better? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I love her Savage Alpha, but I can't wait to see Alpha's revised personality. Honestly, I said it before. I was really scared of what I wanted Alpha's personality to be like. Um, I was also really scared because she's a whole human and he's not. So I really wanted to play with that. You know what I mean? I really wanted to play with that, but I got scared, and but I don't think, again, I don't think with being scared is doing anybody justice, because how I wrote him, it just doesn't make sense. If you're on Patreon, if you go back and really, like, the book is good. I'm not saying it's bad. The book is good. But if you go back and read the like alpha chapters, I think there's what, like 13 or something like that. If you go back and read the alpha chapters, if you think about how he was raised, that his personality right now don't match how he was raised. So I have to go back and edit that, baby, because I was like, baby, he ain't possessive enough for me. I can't wait for that as a little secret. Me too. Spell check is messing up for you. Sorry. It's okay. Oh, you like the raunchy? Me too. Me too. I know people was messed up when it came to when it came to ours. Oh, people, I don't think people have ever, like, many people have ever read a book like that one. They have never read a book like that one. So that one was my passion project. I love it, and I want to write more. It doesn't necessarily have to be more like that, but I really want to, like, throw caution to the wind and just really show y'all just like how raunchy I can write books. You love ours? Me too. He needs to bully her a bit, right? Right? I feel like bully romance, I feel like they don't get enough justice. They don't get enough justice. But all right, y'all. If y'all don't got no more questions, yeah, I want all of that, period. I'm gonna I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably go ahead and revise Daddy's Little Secret, get that out the way, because I think I'm gonna tie Daddy's Little Secret, Dirty Little Secret, because I wanna, and then I have uh Daddy Gates. I have that book tied to I have to tie that one all together. So I have to redo the covers. I already got Dirty's Little Secret. I have to redo the cover for Daddy's Little Secret, um and then I'll probably put those out. I have the idea when I want to do Dirty's Little Secret, but I also really want to finish Alpha. I'm gonna leave a lot of the chapters alone, but I really have to make him more possessive, because yeah, he too friendly for me. Like, he too friendly. Like, he too friendly. He too passive. Like, he's a good character, but he ain't mean enough for me. Like, dude, you ain't mean enough for me. Okay. But for real, I'm gone. Don't forget to like, y'all. If you haven't liked already, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna post this live playback. It'll probably be up tomorrow or maybe tonight, and then I'll send it over to the chat. I really love this. Thank you guys so much. Oh wait, yeah, he friendly. He is friendly. But all right, y'all. Bye. I love y'all. Oh, if you're on Patreon, I really want to. If you're on Patreon, what do you got? Well, I'll ask. I want to do lives for solely Patreon people, and we can discuss the books, and y'all can help me write books. Like y'all feedback people. If you're not gonna comment, but that's I'll talk about that on Patreon. All right. Oh, you finally got here. Okay. Yay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Good night.